Hello, folks. Happy New Year. As I record this, it's about 2:30 New Year's Day, Thursday, January 1st, 2026. I am Iyabo of Leadership Matters, and I am so excited to bring you this message. So, my team has been harassing me that I need to do more videos and more audios. I like to do a lot of writing, and last year I did a lot of writing. Most of it not published, but that's okay. And so I wanted to come into the new year with some musings, some thoughts, some encouragement, and some inspiration. So New Year, it's just another day, really. But we always like a brand new something, like the beginning of a fresh start, a new beginning, and that is really, truly an awesome, awesome thing. It's perfectly okay to do a new beginning. You can do it any day, anytime, anywhere. So remember that part, and also remember that new beginnings are about forgiveness, about letting go, about becoming who you want to be. So let's talk about identity for a minute. What is your identity? When we say I am, I always start my stuff out. I am Iyabo. When I say I am and I'm claiming an identity, what I'm saying is three things according to Golden Muhammad, an educator here in Atlanta. One, I'm telling you who I believe I am. I am a woman. I am a biracial woman of African origin living in Atlanta. I am a Black woman. I am spiritual. I am a Christian. I am, right? Um, so who I say I am is part of my identity. The second piece of my identity is who others say I am, right? So if you don't perceive me as a woman, if you're calling me, when society says, Iyabo, you're a woman, there are certain things that go with that. I see a bathroom like designed for a woman. I see the label on it. I go in the women's bathroom, right? And that's no shade on non-binary people, okay? No shade whatsoever. But who society says I am, because we're social beings, is also part of that I am. And then the third piece is, who do I want to be? And that's what we want to talk about today, New Year's Day. Who do I want to be in 2026? That is part of who I already am, because the future is already pulling me. And I will continue to do the same things I did unless I make a different approach to who I want to be. And in 2026, my keyword for the year is intention. Intention. A precious friend of mine died in November. And when I went to her funeral and we talked about her, funeral was in Maryland. When we talked about her, we came up with all kinds of ways to describe who she was. And finally, someone I've known for over 50 years, we called her intentional. She was very purposeful in everything that she did, from how she raised her kids to what she wanted to do. She would say, I want to do A, B, C, D, and she would do it. She was that intentional. Whereas I know sometimes I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. Or am I really serious about that when I say I want to? And so I want to ask you, who do you want to be in 2026? And what is your keyword of the year? Thanks for listening. Tune in again. I'll be out here talking, okay? Be well. Let me know your thoughts. Blessings.